Hey guys, welcome back to another Ratchet video. Today we have a Dayton ratchet. But before we start, if you can do me a favor, and could you please like, share, and subscribe? That would really help me out. Okay. We have a Dayton USA 4X356 ratchet. The handle, narrowed handle. It's the profile. Okay, Dayton was made by two companies. One of them was Bonnie, and the other one was Thorsen. This particular one is a Thorsen made Dayton. Okay, let's open it up and take a look inside. Has the usual coil spring holding in the mechanism. That's what the coil looks like. Okay, you just push the mechanism up and it comes out. Here's the head. This model has 36 teeth. They're pretty big teeth. You can get a good look there. And it's pretty much bored straight through except for this small cutout here on the switch side of the mechanism to help it stay flush. Like so. Here's the mechanism. 3 teeth paw. That's what the ball detent looks like. This ball detent, it's pretty tight. Yep, it's nice and tight. And the switches, the pole rides on the post and it switches back and forth. And there's a plunger in there that sits on a spring that moves the pole back and forth and keeps it up through spring tension. There's a look at the teeth sticking up. Okay, to take this apart, just push down on the plunger there. Push down at the plunger and stick your nail in between the switch and the body. Oop, no. Try again. Push down the plunger and you try to stick your nail in there to get. Let's try it again. Okay. You stick your nail in between the switch and the body as you pull, as you're holding down the plunger in there, and that way you can wiggle it out. Okay, it's under spring tension, so you want to cover it as much as possible in case it shoots out. Alright, here's the plunger. It has like a little protrusion on the bottom, I guess to sit on the spring better. Here's your spring. It's a little spring. And the spring, the plunger goes with the protrusion, goes into the spring like that. Here's the switch. It's bored straight through, so there's no bottom, but the plunger goes onto the side. This is how it goes in. The plunger up here goes towards the post of the pawl. That's how it works. Okay, I just shake. The post out. This is what it looks like. And here is the paw. Decent looking paw. This looks like it's well machined. It's clean lines. It has like a little lip here at the bottom. And it's chamfered, the hole for the post. The teeth look well cut. And here's the housing for the mechanism. Looks like a well-forged piece. Okay, to put this back together, you take your paw, make sure that lip, when you put it in the paw, make sure that lip is facing towards the anvil. So it's on the anvil side of the mechanism. You take your post, put it in, and you take your spring and you put your plunger on the top of the long side of the switch, the long with the low protrusion. That's the side you want the plunger to be on. And you put it in the hole. Okay, you lean the plunger on the edge there like that, on the inside edge, and you take your spring. Oops. You take your spring, and you mash it in. Okay. This might take you a couple of tries. Oops. Okay. There we go. Yeah, it might take a little patience to get that spring in there, but with a little perseverance, you'll be able to do it. But don't try to jam it in too much because it's small and it's not the heaviest gauge spring. You don't want to kink or bend it. So you just take your mechanism, drop it back in the head. Take your ring, get it started around the lip, and you just follow it around. Hear the click, make sure it's secure. Test out the mechanism. It's ratcheting. Good. Okay, that's the teardown of the Dayton, USA 4X356 3/8 drive ratchet. Alright guys, so long.